Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel basketball tonight. As we are live from the Atoka High School Gymnasium here in Atoka, Oklahoma. As the final regular season game of the campaign for the Lady Rebels and Rebels tonight as they take on the Atoka Wampus Cats. In a rescheduled contest, this game originally scheduled a couple weeks ago, but was weathered out. And making it up here tonight to close out the regular season. Glad you're along with us tonight here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. I'm Kevin Farr. Lady Rebels trying to get back on track after a tough loss on Saturday night when they fell to Hartshorn at home. Now 16-7 for Coach Jake Jobe, trying to go into the playoffs, which start on Saturday night on a winning note with a victory here. Atoka, meanwhile, comes in 3-16. They've had a tough season. Only wins for the Lady Cats have been against Calera, Antlers, and Colgate. As teams headed to the benches, and we're just about set here to, I would imagine we have the national anthem, and then we'll have the introductions of the two teams. And we will pause for the anthem here. And the national anthem concludes here before tonight's contest as we get set for the starting lineups for this evening's game. As I mentioned, Lady Rebels 16-7 for Coach Jake Jobe, and a tough loss on Saturday night as they try to get back on track here, heading into this coming Saturday night's district championship contest, when the Lady Rebels will host Lone Grove. That's coming up on Saturday night, 6 p.m. the scheduled start time for that. And the starting lineup for the Lady Rebels, they will send out to start tonight Katie Emmons, a 5'8 junior. Also in the starting lineup for the Lady Rebels is going to be Riley Pierce, the 5'7 junior. Tiana Ellison, the 6'1 senior, team's leading scorer, averaging right at 20 points a contest, scored 27 in the loss on Saturday night. That one 62-51 the final. Charlie Hampton, a 5'9 senior, and the final starter is Avery Beecham, a 5'7 junior. Ammons, Pierce, Ellison, Hampton, and Beecham, the starting five for the Lady Rebels once again tonight. And now Atoka being introduced. For the Lady Rebels, they will start, or for the Lady Cats, they'll start a freshman, Allison Williams, a 5'11 freshman. As it looks like Atoka going big. Also Shasta Whitmore, a 5'4 sophomore. Kylie Ritchie, a 5'10 junior. And Hannah Vanderberg, a 5'4 junior or senior, in the starting five as well for Atoka. And we're just about set for the opening tip. Turnovers plagued the Lady Rebels in that contest on Saturday night. 18 turnovers in the game. I was talking to Coach Job. Said Lady Rebels have to do a better job taking care of the basketball and limit the turnovers, as that really caused them, especially in the first half the other night. And Tiani Ellison's going to jump it up against Williams, and nobody back behind Ellison, as the opening tip is controlled by Silo. They'll have it in the front court. There's Riley Pierce. Gives off Tiani out front. 3 on the way, and that one is no good. Too hard off the back iron, but offensive rebound for Katie Emmons. Beecham drives toward the middle. Kick back out. Emmons 3, and that one misses. Ellison inside for the rebound. Misses the putback. Gets it back and scores on that one. Tiani gets the first points of the night. Couple of chances on offensive rebounds there. See how the a little bit different shooting background. See how the Lady Rebels adjust to that. As Atoka will have it offensively now. Toss it down underneath. The shot by Williams is no good. Beecham has the rebound, and it's fouled. And that'll be the first team foul on Atoka. Here with 7:11 to play in the opening quarter. Glad you're along with us tonight here on SiloRebels.tv. Pass down to the baseline. Tiani drives in, tries to bounce pass in traffic to Hampton, and it is deflected and stolen. Silo turnover there, and Charlie Hampton is whistled for the foul underneath. Just a lot of traffic in there to be bouncing one through. Silo picking up with the full court pressure, looking to trap here. Vanderberg going to get it across there to Ritchie. Ritchie has it, bounces it, left side. Ritchie has that knee all taped up as Atoka works it out front. She comes to retrieve the basketball. 6:26 to go here in the first quarter. Long 3 on the way out front, and it's no good. Rebound, Williams has it inside, the freshman, and going to lose it out of bounds as Tiani got a hand on it, but it goes off, they say, off of Atoka. And the ball goes over to Silo here. The Rebels push it up. Emmons down in the corner, 3 on the way, and that one is no good. Beecham has another offensive rebound, but there's a steal. Second turnover. 2 minutes into the contest. Atoka with the ball back. Out front, Vanderberg dribbles, looking for help, and her pass, and that's errant on the right side, goes out of bounds. Atoka gives it right back. Silo will have it as Beecham's going to work it up against the man-to-man pressure. She's got Vanderberg on her, gives off to Pierce. Riley drives, kick down, baseline 3 on the way, miss from Emmons, and Atoka with a rebound. Cold shooting start for the Lady Rebels. 0 for 4 on threes thus far. Lady Cats have the basketball. Vanderberg dribbles out front. Now bounces it inside Ritchie around Ellison, and there's a foul going to be called on Tiani as she was headed toward the basket, got around Tiani, and it's going to be free throws. First one's up and good. Next one to tie the score, and does. 5:16 to go here in the opening quarter. We're knotted at 2 after the Ritchie free throws. Silo down with it as Beecham thought about the three. Drives in. Pull-up shot from 15 is no good. Pierce has an offensive board. Gives it to Tiani. Spins in the lane. That shot misses as well. Silo can't get anything to fall. Atoka has it back. Lady Cats have a chance to take the lead. As Vanderberg dribbles out near the half-court logo. Pierce comes out to defend. Passes off on the left side there. As Pierce once again out there against Shea Birchfield. Now the pass. Oh, Tiani got a hand on it, but couldn't control it, and it deflects off her into the hands of Vanderberg, who scores to put Atoka in front for the first time. Down quickly for Silo. Ammons bounces it, free throw line. Shot is up and good as Beecham hits the 15-footer. Beecham from the free throw line hits the 15-footer. Here's Ammons with the steal. Katie's going to take it all the way in. Lost the handle on it. Gets it back and puts it up and in as one of the Lady Cats getting back defensively. Deflected it out of her hands momentarily. Put Silo back in front after the Atoka turnover. Ritchie spins inside. That shot blocked by Tiani. Ellison tries to save it from going out of bounds and does, but right into the hands of one of the Wampus Cats, and they score on that one. Tie the game on the bucket that time. Here's Hampton for three, and it's no good. That one's too long. Shasta Whitmore had the last shot for Atoka. We're tied at 6. Down Tiani, goes inside, and she's fouled. And we'll head to the free throw line, I believe. And nope, they're going to say it was on the floor. Foul goes against Atoka. That's the second team foul on the Lady Cats. Inbounds goes. There's Kinsey Condor, just checked in. 3 misses. 0 for 6 now is Silo from long range. Tied at 6. Here's a 3 on the way for Atoka, and it's good. Vanderberg knocks the 3 down, and the Lady Cats lead. 2:46 to go here in the first quarter. Vanderberg's 3. She now has 5 of their 9 points. A quick timeout. Looking a lot like Saturday night, as the Lady Rebels just struggling offensively. Can't buy a 3, and not getting much production around the basket either. 0 for 6 from downtown. 2:46 left here. Silo will have the ball. Slowly works it up the court as Atoka drops back. They're in a zone now. Here's Ammons. Dribbles back toward the top. Out to Tiani right side. Ellison passed down to the baseline. And Connor passed up the 3 that time. They feed it. Beecham cutting to the basket. Missed the shot. Had it blocked. Rebound off to Atoka. Here come the Lady Cats down quickly. They're going to throw up a shot, and it's off the mark. Michaela Clark, who just checked in, has the rebound off the Birchfield miss. Down with it, Tiani with a behind-the-back dribble. Step back 3 is up and good. Finally got one to fall after missing their first 6 from outside. Tiani makes that one to tie the score at 9. Took it down. Ritchie. Guarded closely there by Ellison. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first. Here's Vanderberg, has it taken away. Beecham on the steal. Beecham is going to lose it right back. So had the steal, but lost it in traffic coming from behind her. Atoka with the basketball. Ritchie with the shot from the right wing. It's no good. Williams has the offensive rebound. Had a lot of size edge over Beecham there for that board. As we close in on a minute to go here in the first. Toss inside, and that was too high for Ritchie. Off the feed that time from Birchfield, and it'll be Silo basketball. Connie Tubby checks in. 5'7" freshman. Carlacia Brown, a 5'8" freshman in the game. And Cash Atwood's also in now as well, 5'3" sophomore. So it's Atwood, Brown, Tubby, Condor, and Clark out there. Tubby drives down the baseline, and a nice move on the running shot, and she scores. Connie with the bucket. The nice move down the baseline puts Silo in front, 11-9. 37 seconds to go. Here's a steal by Condor. Kinsey's going to take it all the way in and put it off the glass and score. So a burst off the bench here for the Lady Rebels as they have taken the 4-point lead, largest thus far. Driving inside, that shot misses. Condor has the rebound. Here comes Silo with 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Clark, right wing, pass to Tubby at the free throw line. Shot rims out, no good. And Vanderberg has the rebound for Atoka with 4 seconds to go. Going to work it up, half court heave, and go off the front iron, no good. Almost had it there. Whitmore right on line, but just a little bit short. So 1 quarter in the books, and Silo with a 13-9 lead. Not exactly as Coach Jobe had drawn it up, just 13 first quarter points after starting 0 for 6 from three-point land. Thus far for Silo, 5 points for Tiani Ellison. And then it's been 2 apiece. Katie Emmons, Avery Beecham, Kinsey Connor, Connie Tubby. 5 for Hannah Vanderberg to lead Atoka. Lady Cats will have the basketball here to start the second period. That's Kaylee Washington, the 5'7" freshman, just checked in. Tries to drive the baseline, cut off there by Brown. Pass back out front. That one's deflected by Atwood. Goes out of bounds. Check the lineup here for Silo. It's Atwood, Tubby, Brown, Clark, and Ellison here to start the second period. Near steal. Tiani got her hands on it for a second. Ritchie gets it back. Ritchie tries to find a lane. Can't do it. It's going to toss it back out front. Vanderberg working against Atwood. Now they give it to Williams. Back to Ritchie out front. Poked away by Tiani into the backcourt. They're going to call a backcourt violation on Atoka as Ritchie touched it before it headed into the backcourt apparently, and Atoka's going to turn it over. 4 first quarter turnovers on the Lady Cats. Did a pretty good job against the Silo pressure. They'll have it, the Lady Rebels down the baseline. 3 on the way, it's no good. That one from Tiani. Rebound off to Atoka. Lady Cats have numbers. Driving shot is up and in. Kaylee Washington with the bucket. Silo didn't get back on the defense there. Pass down the baseline, and Tubby is going to be bumped and out of bounds. Foul goes on Atoka. Here, a minute gone in the second quarter. Beecham and Pierce are back in the game. Silo with just a 2-point lead over the Lady Cats. That 3 misses from the right side. Rebound off to Beecham. Gives it to Pierce. Now back out to Tiani. Drives the left side of the paint. Tries an off-balance shot. No good. Gets her own rebound and back up and in. So Tiani with the bucket. Silo up by 4. We got a whistle, and there's going to be a travel call. Turnover on the Lady Cats. Number 6 thus far. Here's Ellison off to Brown, right side. Carlacia can't find an opening. Toss back out there to Atwood. Has to track it down near half court. Now to Pierce. Bounces to Beecham at the free throw line. Almost lost it, got it back. Here's Riley, backs her way to the free throw line. Toss back out, Beecham 3 up and good. Avery Beecham has the 3. And Silo extends the lead to 7. Whitmore gives it off their left side. That's Washington. Now back to Vanderburg. Vanderburg gets away from Brown, but they work it back outside. Drive, Washington, right side, and we got an offensive foul as Riley Pierce stood her ground. Foul's going to be charged to Kaylee Washington. Here's subs in for Silo. 3 new players, Hampton, Condor, and Ammons check back in the game. Pierce and Beecham stay out there for Silo. 5:20 to go here in the opening half. 7-point Lady Rebel lead. Pass down right side. Condor passed up the shot. Now gives it back. Here's a 3. No good from Ammons that time. And the rebound is off of Atoka and out of bounds. Lady Rebels just keep firing away. 2 for 11 thus far from downtown. Inbounds goes to Pierce. Beecham passed up the shot that time. Back to Riley. Now top of the key, there's Ammons. Pass off right side. Connor. Now to Hampton at the free throw line. And a whistle and a foul's called on Atoka. Ellison on the bench getting a breather here. 4:48 to go before halftime. And just as I spoke, Tiani checks back in the game. Inbound, there's a miss there, and we got a whistle, and they're going to get Tiani with the foul. That's her second. Second foul on Ellison, 3rd team foul. Here is Atoka. Now Washington dribbles it up. Now down to the baseline. Vanderburg throws up a runner. No good. Rebound off to Ellison. Tiani's going to push it coast to coast, though, and lost her dribble. Now the ball's loose, and it's a Silo turnover. Coming back the other way. Pass inside. Ritchie misses a shot, gets it back, and off the offensive rebound. She's going to the free throw line. The Lady Rebel foul. Shot is no good by Ritchie on the free throw. Here comes the next one. And it's off the mark as well. Beecham gets the board. Avery down to Ammons. Back out front, Tiani. Back to Beecham. 3 on the way is no good from the left corner. And ball goes out of bounds off of Silo. Well, quarter started better, but Lady Rebels just 5 points thus far here in the second period. Although they've only given up 2. That shot misses. Ellison rebound. Here comes Tiani on the dribble. Step back 3 on the way is no good. Foul call on the rebound going against Ammons. Here's Clark and Pierce back in for Silo. And still out there is Condor, Hampton, and Ellison. 3:35 to go before halftime. Atoka's hung tough. Down 18-11 here. Vanderberg drives all the way to the right side, just loses the handle on it, out of bounds. It's an Atoka turnover. We got another timeout. 3:18 remaining here in the first half. Silo with a 7-point lead. Silo basketball. Tiani pass down to the right wing. Clark now inside. Condor can't handle it on the pass as it goes off her hands and out of bounds. Silo with the turnover there. Atoka will have it back. Washington in the front court. Neither team's been able to muster much here in the second period. Silo with a 5-2 scoring edge. And we've played over 5 minutes. Lob inside. Ritchie gets free behind Clark and scores. Now down with it. Ellison jump stop. Misses the shot. Atoka with the rebound. Lady Cats down 5. That shot's blocked by Hampton. Silo out with it. Hampton double team down toward the baseline. Kick out. Tiani tries to split 2 defenders, and there's a whistle in with dangerous territory as they were trying to take a charge. Got somebody reaching in. Oh, they're going to say, they're going to say that was on the shot. Huh. Well, I don't much think so, but they're going to give Tiani free throws, and the first one is good. Ammons and Beecham check back in for Silo. And Tiani makes them both. 9 for Ellison now. Silo finally reaches 20. There's a runner, no good. Williams has the rebound, misses the follow. Pierce clears the board for Silo. Riley dribbles it into the front court, gives the Tiani left wing. Swing it right side. Now Beecham, now to Tiani. Spins in the paint, goes up and scores off the glass. She's in double figures now. The lead at 9. Driving, and Pierce trying to take another charge. No call. Missed the shot. Rebound off to Ellison. Tiani ahead. Hampton goes up. That one's way too hard off the glass. Rebound ends up in the hands of Ammons, who misses the follow. Atoka basketball. There's a drive. Whitmore down the left baseline. Misses the runner, and the rebound is out of bounds to Atoka. Or no, excuse me, to Silo here. 1:10 remaining here before halftime. Beecham. Out Allison, back out front there to Ammons. Tiani from the elbow, left side, misses a shot. And Pierce is going to be called for a foul on the rebound. That'll be the 16th foul on Silo. Next one's going to send Atoka to the line, but just 53 seconds to go. Here's a steal. Atwood is checked in. Kick out. There's a three on the way by Pierce. Is no good. Atwood, offensive board, and she's fouled on the follow. With 45 seconds to go, Cash Atwood to the free throw line. 2 shots. And the first one is no good. Here comes the next one from Cash, and is up, and it misses. Tiani with the rebound. Ellison pass back out front, stolen by Vanderburg. Feet ahead. There's Ritchie, scores, and a foul. Chance for the conventional three-point play. And she'll hit it. Kylie Ritchie with 7. Silo lead is just 6. Ellison swing it right side there to Pierce. 30 seconds to go. Tiani's going to fire up a 3, and it's off the mark. Pierce has the rebound. Back to Ellison. Gives it to Beecham. Top of the key. Now back out front. Atwood. 7 seconds to go. Tiani with it at the free throw line. Trying to power her way inside. Baseline. And she called for a travel. .1 seconds left. And the inbound steal and missed the shot. And that'll end the first half. Silo with just a 22-16 lead over Atoka here at the half. First half scoring numbers for the Lady Rebels. 11 for Tiani Ellison. That's half their total. Avery Beecham has scored 5. And 2 each for Katie Emmons, Kinsey Conner, and Connie Tubby. For Atoka, Kylie Ritchie has picked up 7. 5 for Hannah Vanderburg. And that's 12 of their 16 in the first half. Halftime here, and we will go ahead and take a break. And we'll be back in about 7 minutes for second half action here from Atoka tonight. SiloRebels.tv and across the Scoredle Network. As we get set to start the second half here from Atoka. Lady Rebels with a 6-point lead. The Atoka basketball, I believe. Starting five back out there for Silo. Well, yeah. It's going to be, well, wait a second. It's going to be Silo basketball. It's Beecham, Pierce, Emmons, Ellison, and actually Kinsey Condor out there to start the second half. Pierce to Beecham. Now right side, the pass goes to Pierce. Now inside to Ellison. Now back, she gets it back. Feed Pierce cutting toward the basket. She's called for an offensive foul. Seven turnovers unofficially in the first half for Silo. They get one here in the opening possession of the third quarter. Pass goes inside, and it's stolen by Emmons. Feeds ahead to Tiani. She takes it all the way. Oh. Missed the shot. Goes out of bounds off of Atoka. Tiani gets it back. Left-hand shot in the paint is up and good. First points of the second half. Silo's lead now at 8. Tiani's got 13. The ball's deflected and stolen. Silo comes up with a turnover. Down with it, Ammons. Contact inside, no call there, and she turns and shoots and scores. Second bucket for Katie. Off the Lady Cat turnover. The lead is 10, and shot missed, and it goes out of bounds off of Silo. 26-16. 6.5 minutes to go here in the third. Long three by Vanderberg is good. Top of the key, Hannah Vanderberg has her second three of the game. And just hanging around here. There's a steal. 26-19. Another three up and good. Vanderberg's getting hot. Back-to-back threes. The lead down to 4. Silo gets it. Baseline. There's Tiani. Goes up and scores on the baseline move. Back the other way, and there's an offensive foul whistled on Atoka. Cash Atwood checks in. Thought about the three. Now their pass is intercepted by Vanderberg, and Atwood's going to be called for a foul. See, I think that's Atwood's first. Already 3 turnovers on Silo here to begin the third quarter. It's still just a 6-point lead. Atoka's got a chance to get even closer here. Vanderberg lost the ball. It's loose on the floor. There's a mad scramble for it. And they're going to call a foul on Atoka on the scramble. As that one is whistled on Shasta Whitmore, the 5'4" sophomore. Here's Charlie Hampton back in the game. Pierce to Ellison, just inside the free throw line. Shot is no good. Ritchie cleared the board for Atoka. There's a whistle and going to be an illegal screen on Atoka. The Lady Cats give it back. We got a timeout. 4:51 to go here in the third. Silo up 28-22. Don't forget, it'll be playoff basketball coming up on Saturday night here on SiloRebels.tv. The Lady Rebels and Rebels take on Lone Grove in the district championship game. It's coming up on Saturday night at Silo. And the regional the following week will be played at Lone Grove. So out of the timeout, it's going to be Silo basketball. Toka in his zone. Pierce in the paint, and she throws up a runner and hits it. Riley hits the first points tonight for her. Whistle and fouls called on Silo. Didn't see who that one was against. Inbound goes to Vanderberg. Drives the left side of the lane. Throws one up and misses. Rebound out. Pierce quickly. Atwood 3 on the way, and it's no good. Rebound put back up by Hampton and misses, but a foul is called. So Hampton's going to the line. Charlie 2 shots, looking for her first points tonight. That's the free throw. Second one on the way, and it's good. Got the friendly roll on that one. First point for Charlie. The lead for Silo now at 9 as they've scored 3 in a row. Vanderberg, nice feed. Ritchie got free inside and scores. Connie Tubby has checked in. Also Carlacia Brown. Midway point of this third quarter, and that pass is stolen. And taken right back there by Emmons. Exchange of turnovers now. Tubby, kick out, 3 on the way, good by Brown. Carlacia with the tray, and that'll put Silo back in front by 10. That's been their largest lead. 3 misses for Atoka. Ritchie had the rebound and lost it. 34-24 is the score. Brown, and she's going to lose it as well. He's playing hot potato here. Both teams 5 turnovers. Less than 5 minutes this third quarter. Down to the baseline, Whitmore bounces across there to Ritchie. Back out front. Vandenberg's going to pull the trigger on a 3, and it's no good. But an offensive rebound for Whitmore again. Going to toss it inside, and Ritchie's shot misses, but there's an offensive board by Williams, and she's going to the free throw line. Allison Williams looking for her first points. Tubby picks up the foul. The shot is good. Next one is off the mark. 1 out of 2 at the line. Tubby had the rebound. And there's another solid turnover as Atoka comes out of the pack with it. Off the pass. Down, 3, left hand is good. Tray up and good by Shea Birchfield. That's her first points. And just like that, it's back to a 6-point lead. Hampton shot on the baseline, no good. Tubby with an offensive rebound and puts it back up and in. Connie's got her second bucket of the night. Stems the tide just a little bit there. 2 minutes left here in the third. Baseline jumper by Whitmore's no good. Tubby clears the board. Down with it is Beecham. Toss out left side as Hampton faked the shot, started to drive, and had it poked out of her hands and out of bounds. As Michaela Clark's going to check in for Atwood. Washington back in the game for Atoka. Hampton. Now they work it to Tiani back in the game, and she starts to drive in the paint and has it taken away. Atoka have the basketball, 1:33 to go as that ball was out of bounds. Vanderberg closely guarded there by Beecham. Give it off back out front. Washington dribbles, baseline jumper, no good. And there's a fight for the rebound. Williams couldn't handle it as Michaela Clark does. Clark down, feed, Hampton inside, puts it off the glass and in. Charlie's got her first bucket of the night. And it's back to 10 on the lead. 55 seconds to go here in the third. Ritchie pass off left side, cutting to the lane. Nobody there defensively. Vanderberg. Just a wide open lane to the basket. She scores. That's 8 in the quarter for Vanderberg. 13 overall. Here's a 3, and it's up and good by Ammons. Ammons with the 3. To answer. 3-point shooting has been a little bit rough tonight. Kenzie Connors back in the contest. Riley Pierce. They're out there along with Michaela Clark. Drive, shot, no good. Ammons board. 17 seconds to go. Katie up the court with it. Quickly into the offensive end. Pierce bounces, Ellison, lay-in is good. May have been the best ball movement of the night on that possession. Silo's lead is slowly expanded to 13 after being ahead by just 6 moments ago. But we're at the end of the third quarter. Silo with a 43-30 lead. That period, 19-14 edge for the Lady Rebels. Get that adjusted there. Individual numbers, Tiani Ellison, 17 points. Only player in double figures for Silo. 7 for Katie Emmons thus far. Avery Beecham has 5. And Connie Tubby with 4. Looks like it's going to be Atoka basketball here to start the fourth quarter. Here in this regular season finale, Silo looking to improve to 17-7. Ball knocked out of bounds down there on the baseline. Inbounds pass. Toka has it. Vandenberg out front. There's a bounce down to the baseline, and the ball is knocked away, stolen by Condor. Kinsey has it, and almost a backcourt violation, but saves it. Tiani down. Pierce, 3, no good, and Toka has the board. We're in the fourth. Lady Rebels have not shot many threes here in this half. Vandenberg has it out front. Guarded closely by Condor out near the center court logo. Pierce comes to trap. Feeds off to Washington. She dribbles all the way to the baseline, and her shot is blocked out of bounds. Rejected by Tiani. One minute gone here in the fourth. Inbounds. There's a 3 by Washington, and that one rattles in. Washington with the 3. The lead is 10. Tiani's shot no good. Subs in the game for Silo. Clark's back in. Inbounds pass by Beecham, and that one's stolen. All the way down. Washington has her shot blocked by Tiani, who loses the rebound out of bounds. Bounce. Washington dribbles out of the paint. Kick out. 3 on the way, and it's short and out of bounds. To Silo. 6:17 to go. Lady Rebels with a 10-point lead, but doesn't seem like it. Bounce by Tiani inside, goes to Beecham, and she scores on the cut down the baseline. Avery's got 7. That's 1 off her season high. Washington's shot was off the mark. Ellison may have intimidated her a little, and there's a three up and good by Ammons and a foul. So Katie with the three. That's her second three of the game. She's in double figures at 10. Silo's lead is 15. Lady Rebels finally starting to distance themselves a bit, but the shot was no good. On the free throw, Atoka's going to throw it away on the pass down the court. Silo has it back following the turnover. Here's Hampton to Pierce, now inside. Ellison kicks it out. Clark fakes the three, starts the drive. Back out Tiani. Baseline pass goes to Hampton. Double team down there. Looks for Beecham inside. Now gives to Ellison, and she's fouled. .5:01 to go here in the fourth. Tiani's going to the free throw line. 2 for 2 tonight. Missed that one. Next one's up, and it's no good. Missed them both. Atoka down with the basketball. Under 5 minutes to play here in the fourth. Vandenberg, well, there's a wild pass, sails out of bounds. Right into the heart of the Atoka cheerleaders. Timeout on the court, 4:40 remaining here in the final quarter. Kevin Farr along with you tonight here on SiloRebels.tv. Hoff Weil on camera for this one. Lady Rebels finally extending the lead a bit. It's been single digits most of the night. They got it to 10 once in the first half, and now have expanded it to 15 here in the fourth quarter with 4:40 remaining. Saturday night's playoff action here on SiloRebels.tv. It's 6 p.m. tip time, as it will be the Lady Rebels against the Lady Longhorns of Lone Grove, followed by the boys action. Playing for a district championship before they move on to regionals next week. Here's Pierce. Step back, shot no good. Tiani one-hands the rebound, scores on the putback. 19 tonight for Tiani. And Silo's lead is 17. Washington has it out front, midway point of this fourth quarter. Guarded closely there by Michaela Clark. Swings it off to Vandenberg. Washington nearly lost it, gets it back. Pierce went for a steal, came up empty. Ellison won't. She gets the steal. Tiani's going coast to coast, lays it up, and scores. Off the turnover, Tiani now with 21. She's going to be whistled for the foul on Ritchie. Ritchie with the shot inside is no good. Tiani had the rebound. Outlet pass out. Hampton now to Beecham. Avery feeds Pierce and missed the shot. Beecham follow and scores. Avery with a season high 9 points tonight. Largest lead for the Lady Rebels. It's 21. On the baseline. Ball is inbounded. There's a runner up and good there by Vanderburg once more. Vanderburg, she's taken over the scoring load for Atoka as Salos called for a travel. See, Vanderburg, 15 points. Down with it. Tiani blocks the shot. Tiani with the rebound. Tiani all the way down. Spins against two defenders. Shot no good. Ammons there for the follow, and she scores. Katie's now got 12. Back down. 3 on the way, and it's no good. Two minutes, 26 seconds remaining. Kinsey Connor, Carlacia Brown checks in. Hampton and Pierce will go to the bench here. Bounce inside. Shot is up and good. Once again, Vanderburg. Vanderburg has 17. Pass into the backcourt. It was deflected, touched by Atoka, so will not be a backcourt violation on that. 2 minutes exactly left here in the fourth quarter. 3 on the way, and that one's short. Just nicked the front iron on that 3 attempt. Now down with it, and there's a bump and a foul. Going to be Atoka basketball on the baseline with 1:52 remaining here in the final quarter. Inbounds goes inside. Ritchie gets free, high off the glass and scores as Ellison went for the steal. That's just Ritchie's second bucket here in the second half. Tiani dribbles inside, lost it for a second, got it back, and she'll score. 58-39. $1:15 remaining as a foul is whistled. I believe that's on Brown. That'll just be the 16th foul, so still one away from the bonus situation. Shot up and good. That Whitmore at the line. And she scores her third point, and the next one's no good. Rebound is off to Silo. Down with it and travel. Travel called on Connor there. Lady Rebels are going to improve to 17-7 on the season, although it has not been a thing of beauty, as that's a missed shot inside. Silo brings it down. Pass it off, right wing, now back out front. Brown's three is up, it's no good. Rebound for Atoka, and they're going to throw it away. Turnover, Lady Cats, 43 seconds to go. Silo will have the basketball. Tubby, toss, left side. Brown drives in, avoided a defender as Ritchie was trying to take a charge, and Carlatia's got a bucket. 5th point of the night. Atwood with the steal. Silo's got it back. Chance for the final points. Brown. Toss out. Condor fakes the shot, drives, and she shoots and scores. Condor with the driving bucket. 6 seconds to go. Down with it for Atoka. 3 is up, and it's good as the horn sounds. I believe that was Vanderberg from the corner. We were kind of screened off here. So that's the final, 62-43, the final tonight. Individual numbers look like this for the Lady Rebels. It's Tiani Ellison with 23 points. Katie Emmons had a nice second half. Scored 10 of her 12 after the halftime break. Avery Beecham ends up with a season-high 9. And then the Lady Rebels got 4 from Kinsey Connor, 5 by Carlacia Brown, 4 from Connie Tubby. And let's see, Riley Pierce scored 2 as well for Silo. 62-43, 19-point final quarter as they outscore Atoka 19-13. For the Lady Cats, they were led in scoring by Hannah Vanderberg, an even 20 for Vanderberg in the contest. And Silo drops to 3-17 on the season. Silo improves, or Atoka drops to 3-17. Silo improves to 17-7. And don't forget, we'll have playoff basketball coming up Saturday night. At home, Lady Rebels host Lone Grove, 6 p.m. the tip time. So that's going to do it for the girls' action here from Atoka. Boys' action will be coming up next, as we will sign off now for the girls' game. And you can check out the boys' contest. Should be an exciting one. The two teams played a exciting contest. The earlier meeting in the Kingston tournament, Silo prevailed 70-65 in that one. So until Saturday night, for girls action, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long from Atoka.